Okay, this morning we have one of our Riverbend eagles. It's Sunday morning, and I found a nice little spot that I can stand and actually see into the nest a little bit better. Ralph is over with his car in our normal spot trying to get a video, but with the leaves coming in, it's been a little bit harder. So what we're doing is trying to find some different spots where we can actually see into the nest and see what's going on. The Van and Doran pair have eaglets. They have hatched, at least one is hatched. And so Steve and the crew are probably over there watching them as we speak. The Covington eagles are still mating. They were just nest building. So while these eagles are on the hatch, the downside of the incubation, some of our eagles in the area are just getting started. So we're gonna have a really long eagle season this year. So I've just been chatting with a person riding a bike past, and so I'm just getting familiar with what's going on up here in the nest right now. I can't quite tell if that's the female or the male, but it's definitely got its head on a swivel, looking around, so I don't know if it's waiting for the other one to come in to give it a rest. Not sure what's going on right now. They had the morning nest change already, so this one could be on here for a while. I'm going to dedicate this video to, oh, here comes the other one right now. So the other eagle just flew in, came in from the backside. And there it is. Super. We're going to get to see a nest change here. Maybe. Yep. Well, the one eagle is standing towards what we'll call the front of the nest on the other side of the tree. And we are going to have a nest change. So the other eagle is going to leave the nest right now. And it looks like that was the male that just came in. And he'll take his turn on the eggs. They're both kind of standing there looking. See what's going to happen here. Oh, and one takes off again. So from this vantage point, at least we got to see the nest change. We don't think the eaglets have hatched yet, but they will be hatching pretty darn soon. Like I said, Van Doran's already hatched, and so this is pretty amazing. So what we're going to start looking for is when they start bringing food into the nest. So this one we just had a nest change, but if they start bringing food into the nest, we know that the babies have hatched. So pretty darn amazing. Sunday morning, April 6th. And our eagle is getting comfy back on the nest. Once the eaglets do hatch, they'll still have to stay on them a little bit for the first couple of weeks to keep them warm. So they don't get too cool, so it has to be 50 degrees or warmer or thereabouts so that the babies can keep warm. they don't have the ability to thermal regulate their temperature until they're about 2 weeks old. So I think we're gonna call this one good. We are super lucky to have seen that happen today. So have a great day.